Hey there guys, this is Reckles with WTBGold, and today I'm going to show you how to stalk your competition. Now, right off the bat, guys, these are tools. Use them for good. I'm trying to show you how to make gold here, not invade someone's privacy. Okay, so I want you to open up another tab right now while you're watching this video. Feel free to pause and go to theunderminejournal.com. After you choose your server, you will see top sellers over here on the left. This is a list of who has the highest item value on the auction house and is sorted by region market. So, you can't cheat by posting 10 copper ore for 1,000,000 gold apiece. Anyway, pick one of these guys and we're gonna find out how to beat them. Preferably, someone you've maybe seen in one of your markets. I'm gonna go with Ribsio here. He's a really nice guy, but is super annoying to compete with. He's got almost 40 million gold on the auction house. He runs quite a few markets, and he undercuts like every hour or two. So today, we are declaring war on Ribs. How do we win? Well, easy. We undercut him. But I don't want to be camping the auction house, so we need to figure out how he posts. Some people only post once a day. These lines will just be solid blue and there'll be another line over here. But from this, we can see that it looks like he does a cancel scan every hour or two. This line up here never hits the bottom, so he always has some auctions on the auction house. And it looks like he goes to bed around 3 in the morning and wakes up noonish. So, first step, if I'm ever up really late, I need to make sure I post right before I go to bed, and then I'll be cheaper during this 8-hour period where he's a snoozin'. But what about when he's online and not on his bank alt? If we can add his main as a character friend, then chat will tell us when he logs onto something other than his posting tune, and we can undercut. So, let's go find his main. We'll start off by going to the main BattleNet site. Luckily, Ribsio is over level 10, so he's gonna show up. And I'm on Zul'jin, so this one. If you don't want to be found this way, just make a new level 1 character and talk to Bestin or Slots to stop your XP gain. But let's look at his guild. This screams personal guild to me. These are probably all his tunes, and he's just using this guild as storage for the guild vault. It has less than 500 achievements, so his main is probably elsewhere. But it did look like he was kind of married to the Ribs name, with Ribsy here and Ribsio. There's Emmerich too. But the other tune, Ribsy, is a demon hunter. And even though it's decently geared, he does have 2 legendaries, so he's grinded a little bit. I don't think this is a main. You can see that he doesn't have any Vengeance talent selected, so he's never tried the spec. It's probably not used for botting Falcosaurs. And also, he's only ever cleared Heroic once. Now, we can look at the full raid history. And yeah, he hasn't done any old raids, well, except for these 3 from Burning Crusade, and these are 3 of the ones that you farm battle pets from. So probably just used to enhance gold making. If we go to WoW Heroes, we can take a look at a little closer, in-depth look at Ribsy. And yeah, again, hasn't ever raided. But here we go. We've got all these mythic achievements. So the account is in a mythic raiding guild and has fully cleared mythic. So this is not his main. It does have leatherworking and engineering. You can't see that on the main BattleNet site anymore, which is a shame. Please, Blizzard, fix. But this is probably just a CD monkey where he uses it to make sky golems and magnificent hide. Back over to BattleNet. Let's look back at Ribsio and let's look at achievements and collections. These are account-wide, unlike the raid progress, so the same toon should have the same achievements. Or different toons should have the same number of achievements. Feats of strength are a good starting point, so let's... Jesus! Good job, Ribs. Wow, he's got, like, all of the achievements. Nice. Anyway, feats of strength are a good starting point. And, okay, cool. We got a breakthrough. He's got the Realm First 90, and he's gotten Realm First 85. So he has been playing for a while. Let's look at Battle Pets. He's got 873 unique Battle Pets, and he's got 501 mounts. What? All right, hold on. I gotta just... Okay, good. He doesn't have the big love rocket yet. I don't feel like a total scrub compared to Ribs. So let's search for someone named Ribs on Zul'jin. Let's just search and see if this shows up. We're looking for Zul'jin, and here we go. We got one. We got an outlaw rogue, not super geared. So this is probably not him. Let's look at his guild. Okay, let's look under the roster. Where was Ribs? Ribs is right here. He is rank 1 in the guild. That means he's an officer. So let's sort the guild by rank. And that means his main will be here. 1040. Okay, he's got 10,410 achievement points. So let's find another officer with 10,041 achievement points. Here is Inkundayo. That's not it either. You know what? I think this is what... Let's look at achievements. All right, this is not our guy. This guy does not have all the achievements. He doesn't have the same number of feats of strength. And I'm willing to bet... Okay, he doesn't have all dragon battle pet team. He only has 185 battle pets and 137 mounts. Okay, so this is not our guy. We can stop this wild goose chase here. Let's go over to warcraftpets.com and see if we can find someone named Ribs. So let's go over to warcraftpets.com and see if we can find someone. And we're back. Sorry, I just lost all the footage. And yeah, it's actually the next day here. So we fast forwarded 24 hours in time. Hopefully everything's gonna be all right. But yeah, it's not like he's gonna lose the achievement points or mounts or anything. So, where were we? We're at Warcraft Pets, and there's actually one thing that I missed that I wanted y'all to know about. You can find out who he raids with by looking at Warcraft Logs. So all of the logs of this character are right down here. Any outstanding things, and so if he's running with friends, you can then kind of do the same thing with all of his friends. But I actually did get Ribs's approval to do this video beforehand. So I don't feel comfortable outing all of his friends and everyone he raids with. That just seems like a little bit too much of an invasion of privacy. But let's go into Warcraft Logs and or Warcraft Pets and look. Sorry, I'm flustered. I don't like losing footage. I don't like it. It's hard. All right, so United States, let's go down to Zul'jin. Let's search, and we're going to be looking for someone with, I think it was 873 pets, right? And named Ribs. And so you want to sort by pets, and then you want to look at character name and username. The username is actually different. You can create your own username. So one of these is going to be Ribs, probably. So I'm just going to scan through this and hopefully we'll find him. Okay, so no one named Ribs and no one with 873 pets, although I did find 3 guildies, so good job making the top 100, Rindar, Trail, and Persephone. Okay, so let's move on and look at one final thing. We can see achievement points over on WoW Progress. He had almost everything maxed out. So, if we go to Zul'jin US, and then we sort characters by achievement points here, he should be somewhere near the top. And we got him! We got him! Alright, so Ribsyo appears to be an alt of Ribs X from No Pandas. And good job getting number 2 on the realm. 28,805 total achievement points. So, we're going to go back to Battle.net. We're going to Ribs X. And there's only one. He's a balanced druid, US Zul'jin. We're getting there. 976 achievement points. And let's just look at this character over on WoW Progress. 977 eye level, 2k Mythic Plus score. He's done tank, he's done DPS, he's got his achievement points, he's a Mythic Raider, active. This is what a main looks like. We got him. This is it. So let's go back over here to just make sure that that guy's main is the same person we're looking at. Look at all these delightful achievement points. Same number of feats of strength, collections. Come on. Come on, happy little computer. We got 3 dragons, 873 pets, and 501 mounts. So, we got him. We tracked him down. In order to do something with it, then we just go into the game, and we find him, and we just add him as a character friend. And that's it. And soon, whenever he logs in, I will know, and Zul'jin will be mine, all mine. Alright, but seriously, if you felt like this was maybe a little too much trouble, or stalking like this kind of made you uncomfortable, that's okay. You don't have to do this. What I've always recommended is to just simply focus on multiple markets. Do tailoring and jewel crafting and alchemy and transmog. Sell a couple mounts, sell some pets. You're always going to have someone like Ribs, one market with a lot of competition. Or, there's going to be another market where some noob tanks the prices by undercutting by more than a copper. But if you shotgun across a whole bunch of different professions and a whole bunch of different gold making styles, it'll be fine. By diversifying, you won't be emotionally invested in any one market, so you won't care if Ribs comes online. You won't have to stalk people. You won't have to get into undercutting wars. If you do care, though, maybe you don't like people stalking you, you want to keep your bank alt identity a secret, whatever, just make sure it's under level 10, not identifiably named. If you can use a couple of those difficult to type letters with funny accents, all the better. Also consider deleting that tune and making a new one every couple of months. Personally, I don't bother with any of that. It's not worth the trouble, and you build a rapport with the gold making community that you auction with. But that's all for me. Leave a like and subscribe before you go watch your next video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and happy gold making.